Once, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, lived a farmer whose wisdom baffled everyone. No matter what happened, his reaction was always the same: a calm smile and a cryptic reply. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, who can say? His response frustrated some, inspired others, and left many wondering, how could he stay so unshaken by life's twists and turns? One morning, a panicked neighbor ran to the farmer. "Your only horse has run away. How will you plow your fields? This is a disaster." The farmer listened quietly and said, "Maybe it's bad news. Maybe it's not. Who can say?" The villagers shook their heads. "He's lost his mind," they muttered. The same neighbor rushed back, this time excited. "Your horse returned, and now you have two. What great fortune." The farmer smiled gently. "Maybe it's good news. Maybe it's not. Who can say?" One day, the farmer's son was trying to tame the wild stallion. The horse bucked him off, and the son falls, breaking his leg. The news spread quickly. "This is terrible," the neighbor cried. "Your son can't help in the fields now. How will you manage?" The farmer's reply was unchanged. "Maybe it's bad news. Maybe it's not. Who can say?" Days later, soldiers arrive in the village, announcing a draft for an impending war. They take all able-bodied young men, but leave the farmer's son because of his injury. The neighbor whispered in awe, "Your son's injury saved him. It must be a blessing." Yet again, the farmer replied calmly, "Maybe it's good news, maybe it's not. Who can say?" What the villagers didn't understand was that the farmer had a profound perspective on life. He didn't rush to label events as good or bad. He had learned to accept life as it came without clinging to outcomes. This wasn't indifference, it was wisdom. He knew that what seems like a disaster today might be a blessing tomorrow, and what seems like a blessing today could lead to unexpected challenges. His calm wasn't just a personal secret, it was a lesson in mindfulness. By staying present, he freed himself from the endless cycle of hope and fear. It's an ancient truth, echoed in Zen teachings. The root of suffering lies in our attachment to outcomes. When we learn to let go and trust the flow of life, we discover a deeper peace within ourselves. So the next time life throws you a curveball, ask yourself, do I really know if this is good or bad? Or am I just rushing to judge? In life, perspective is everything. Embrace the unknown. If this story resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom-filled tales from driven souls.